Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Masud. In today's video, I'm going to be taking you round on a day in the life of a physio during lockdown. But as you may have read the title, I will be giving away my personal statement in this video. I was just looking through my cupboards the other day and I found it tucked away in like a book. I was using it as like a bookmark. Yeah, and I just thought it may be useful to someone who actually is applying for uni. I know personally I'm not going to be going back to do a physio degree, so why not just give it away to somebody, to anyone who wants to use it. Of course I do run the risk of people copying it, but whatever, I'm still gonna give it away for free because I think it's not really doing anything for me, just being tucked away in a book somewhere. And yeah, maybe someone else can use it to just write their own personal statement of that. But yeah, let's go. Just want to say, excuse my hair, it's getting very long and untidy. And that's because the barbers are not open. I'm sure you can understand wherever you are in the world that lockdown life is not the one. Anyway, so I'm just on my way to work now, just walking to the train station. I find it very interesting how as the lockdown goes on, more and more people start to come out. That's something I've noticed. So initially when the lockdown is announced, nobody's gonna come out of their house, everyone's staying in. But a few weeks into it, people just get relaxed and yeah, they just start going outside, and you know, everyone's just tired of it. I know personally I'm super tired of being in lockdown. At least I'm very grateful that I have a job which allows me to leave the house. And you might be wondering, Masud, how are you seeing people face to face, and how are you still going to physio and seeing people and treating them? Well, the truth is, I was seeing people virtually before, and then recently when the lockdown in the UK was announced back in December, early December, they didn't really say anything. The government didn't put out any policies to say that physiotherapists can't stop seeing their patients. So my company basically said that I'm still okay to go and see patients and treat them. So luckily, as I say, I have somewhere where I can just go and leave the house, because I know if I stay in a house and I work from home, honestly, I'll be going crazy. I don't know about you guys.
Mind the gap, please.
That looks amazing.
I'm sexy and I know it.
So guys, I've just made it to the clinic and we are just about to get the day started. I've got my laptop set up, and as you can see, I've still got my coat on, which is a bit unusual, but I've recently learned that I'm not really supposed to be making videos with our company brand logo on them. So if you do see me in the clinic, I'm not going to be taking my coat off because you'll see our brand logo. Apart from that, yeah, just going to get the day started. There's not that many people booked in today. The demand for physio, I think, has dropped since the lockdown has started, and I guess that's for a number of reasons. I guess people are scared and they just maybe just want to follow the precautions instead of taking the risk. So all in all, it's looking like quite a chill day today. Not very similar to what I'm used to, which is like bang 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 every half an hour someone new. Usually I see about 16 people a day. Today I'm seeing about 9 or 8, so literally 50% of what I'm used to. It's going to be nice and chill. The weather outside is looking dry, and it's a clear sky, which is very nice to see, instead of the dull and depressing clouds which we're used to in the UK or London. Recently we had snow the other day, so that was really nice. It made me really happy, I think. Made a lot of people happy, actually. I think we have snow this weekend as well. They forecasted it, but we just, I guess, have to wait and see how it is. So this is my normal setup when I'm seeing people. I have my mask, apron, usually I have gloves as well, and I've got my gel sanitizer on my table. So in between patients, I'm usually wiping my hands with the gel sanitizer, and the bed and my table and the handles, literally in between every single patient. So it is like very, very intense. So it looks like my first patient didn't turn up for their appointment. They're about 11 minutes late. Usually after 15 minutes I tend to just cancel the session, because the treatment session is half an hour itself. So if they come more than 15 minutes late, there's not really much point to actually do the session, and it kind of wastes my time really. And that's unfair on the next person who I have to see in another 15 minutes, because if we run over, then it's their time that I'm taking. So as you can see, time management and prioritizing is very, very crucial as a skill for a physio, especially at MSK Physio, where you're seeing a high volume of patients in a day. Alright guys, so just to give you a brief summary of the type of patients that I normally see. In my job, it's mainly insurance-based claims, so people who've had road traffic accidents and they need physio treatment. They've been referred by their insurance, or I'm seeing people who are coming from their own insurance, so that's like a private sort of person, and they usually have they come with a variety of different injuries compared to someone who's here just for an insurance claim. The insurance claims are usually like whiplash, people who've had like car accidents and they have neck pain or general soft tissue pain, and they need like hands-on treatment or just general advice and education. Whereas the private referrals that I get, that's more varied. That can be like anything from neck, wrist, elbow, shoulder, knee, ankle, hip, lower back. So it can vary very greatly between the two different groups of patients, and that's really the only types of people I see. So insurance claims and private referrals. Again, both are insurance based. So I think that my company actually works on contract. They have contracts with the insurance providers, like Aviva. Some employers even, they have contracts with like the Met Police, and so whenever one of those companies' clients needs a physio treatment, our company is the first call. So they get a ton of referrals, as you can imagine. And yeah, business is good, I guess. If you're wondering where you can actually find my personal statement, I'll leave a link to a Google Drive folder where you can actually save it and have a look. It's a scanned copy of my personal statement. So that's actually the personal statement that I used to apply for my physio degree. I applied for 5 universities just off the top of my head. It was Birmingham, Brighton, Plymouth, which was where I was at originally for my foundation degree, St George's, and Oxford Brookes. So I managed to get an offer with that personal statement for all of them except Birmingham. So 4 offers from that personal statement. It's not perfect, and you know, I'm not a model example. There probably are things I could have improved on, but I'm sure if you've watched my other videos and if you've heard what I've mentioned, it basically has all the principles that they tend to look for. So experience, understanding of the profession, keenness and enthusiasm, and generally they want a well-rounded person, so showing your hobbies and interests outside of physio and what you like to do. I'm going to carry on with the rest of my day. It's about 11 a.m. right now and still got about 5-6 hours left till we finish. I didn't make any lunch with me, so I'm going to get my notorious tuna and cheese panini, no mayo, and I'll catch you guys soon. Alright, so we are back at the office and now gonna have my lunch, so I'll see you guys later.
A few moments later.
So, as we are just wrapping up the day, I just had an interesting case with a patient who had just returned after isolating for 14 days because they had COVID. Now, I have seen a few people like this, and it made me think the other day as well. My workplace offered me the chance to have the first dose of the vaccine. It wasn't compulsory and it's not mandatory, but I said I was unsure and needed more time. Now you might think that's a little bit surprising, and why would I think like that, right? Well, I think this is probably a bit controversial and for me to actually include it in this video, but I think it's really, really important because we're all going through it, and perhaps we can all share our views and just see if anyone, just see what everyone's thinking. So personally, I'm unsure about taking the vaccine just because I've read a lot of things, and just what I've seen over the past couple of years, I don't like. To be honest, I have a lack of trust in what the government is doing. That's really the blunt truth of it. That's how I feel. The validity of the reporting of the data in regards to COVID deaths, and just the research around the vaccines, for me, are not up to standard. And so therefore, also there is like a significant discrepancy, people have said, between the Pfizer vaccine and the AstraZeneca vaccine. So I guess that has put me in two minds about, if I was to get a vaccine, I probably wouldn't want to go for the Pfizer one. But as I say, I don't know. I need more time. As I say, I need more time personally. I don't know about any of you guys. But if you had an opinion, or if you've actually taken the vaccine, let me know. I'd like to see how you found it. And that's really all. I just wanted to share that because I guess being a physio right now during this time is just a weird time. You are going to encounter a lot of people who've been in similar situations. So yeah. So guys, that's me signing off. I'm heading home and I'm probably gonna have a workout and maybe watch a film on Netflix when I get home. Nothing too exciting, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you like it, comment down and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.